morning student. Today class we are discuss about application of matrices and determinant. In this chapter we are discuss about Cramer's rule. Cramer rule gives the general formula to solve a linear system of consisting of n equations in n unknown. Here non-homogeneous linear equation up to 2 variable. First one, 2 variable. Consider a system of 2 linear equation with 2 unknown. See the 2 equation a1x plus b1y equal to d1. Another equation a2x plus b2y equal to d2. Here number of equation, how many number of equation? N equations in n unknown. Here 2 equations. 2 equation. Here unknown value is x and y. That is for 2 variable. What are the variable here? X and y are variable. 2 variable. X and y are 2 variable. And how many equation? 2 equation. Solve this 2 equation to find out the value for x and y values. Here non-homogeneous equation means a1x plus b1y equal to d1. Here d1 means it is some constant term 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or minus 1, minus 2, any other constant term. Instead of this constant term equal to 0, equal to 0. Both the values are equal to 0 and 0 means a1x plus b1y equal to 0, a2x plus b2y equal to 0. Both the values are 0 means equal to this constant term 0 means that is for homogeneous equation. Here equal to some constant term means it is a non-homogeneous linear equation. From this value to find out the value for delta. How to find out the value for delta? Delta, what is the coefficient of x and y? Here coefficient of x is a1. Coefficient of y is b1. So a1 and b1. Next one, what is the coefficient of x? a2. And what is the coefficient of y? b2. So delta equal to coefficient of, that is for x and y, a1 b1 and a2 b2. And delta x. Delta x, replace the first column. What is the first column here? A1, A2. Instead of this first column, replace the value for D1 and D2. What is the constant value here? D1 and D2. Delta equal to coefficient of x and y, A1, B1, A2, B2. Next we are find out the value for delta x. Delta x equal to, replace the first column. In the first column here A1, A2. Instead of this one, we can replace the value for D1 and D2. And remaining terms B1, B2. Similarly, next one delta y. Delta y. In delta, second column. The second column replace the value for D1 and D2. Second column replace the value for D1 and D2. So we get the value for delta y equal to a1, a2 and d1, d2. We know how to find out the determinant value for this one. So delta equal to what? How to find out the value for delta value? Delta value equal to a1, b2, a1, b2. It is a main diagonal minus of a2, b1. A2, B1. Find out the leading diagonal. Multiplication of this two leading diagonal A1, B2 minus of A2, B1. Similarly, you can find out the remaining value also. So the solution is x is equal to delta x divided by delta. We can find out the value for delta, delta x and delta y. So x is equal to delta x divided by delta. Y equal to delta y divided by delta. Provided here delta not equal to 0. So you are finding that this delta value is not equal to 0. Delta value is not equal to 0, then only the grammar rule is applicable. Delta value not equal to 0 means we can get the value for 2, 3, 5, minus 7, minus 8, some value. This value, delta value not equal to 0, then only grammar rule is applicable for. So x is equal to delta x divided by delta and y equal to delta y divided by delta. This is a procedure to find out the non-homogeneous linear equation up to 2 variable. Next one we are discuss about 3 variable. So consider a system of linear equation with 3 unknown. 3 unknown. So consider a system of linear equation with 3 unknown. 3 unknown. Unknown value means what are the value? X, y and z. These are the unknown value. See the equation, how many equations are here? a1x plus b1y plus c1z equal to d1. a2x plus b2y plus c2z equal to d2. a3x plus b3y plus c3z equal to d3. So here x, y and z are unknown value. Number of equation 3. So using the grammar rule to find out the value for x, y and z. So delta equal to coefficient of x, y and z value. So a1, b1, c1. Second equation, coefficient of x, y and z variable a2, b2, c2. Last equation, coefficient of x, y and z a3, b3, c3. Find out the delta value. We know that how to find out the delta value. So this delta value is not equal to 0. Delta value is not equal to 0. The grammar rule is applicable. Next one, to find out the value for delta x. How to find out the value for delta x? Delta x, replace the first column. What is the first column here? a1, a2, a3. The first column, replace the value for what are the constant term? d1, d2, d3. Constant term d1, d2, d3. Remaining column as it is in the delta values b1, b2, b3 and c1, c2, c3. Delta x, replace the first column. Next one, delta y, we can replace the value for second column. What is the second column? d1, d2, d3. Delta y equal to d1, d2, d3 and c1, c2, c3 to find out the value for delta value. And delta z means here x, y, z. So replace the last column. Replace the last column from the given determinant delta value only. Don't replace the value for delta x and delta y. From the delta value only you can replace the value for to find out the value for delta x. First column you can replace. Similarly, delta y means from the delta second column is replaced. And delta z last column is replaced in the delta value only. Delta z d1, d2, d3. So find out all the values. So the solution of unknown by grammar rule is x is equal to delta x divided by delta, y equal to delta y divided by delta and z equal to delta z by delta. We discuss some exercise problem. Solve the following equation by using the grammar rule. What is the first problem? 2x plus 3y equal to 7 and second equation is 3x plus 5y equal to 9. Two equations are given and number of variables 2, x and y. So solution, first problem 2x plus 3y equal to 7, 3x plus 5y equal to 9. So delta equal to. So delta equal to, what is the coefficient of x and y? 2 and 3. First row 2 and 3. First equation, what is the coefficient of x and y? First equation, coefficient of x is 2, coefficient of y is 3. So 2 and 3. What is the second equation? 3x plus 5y. So second row, coefficient of x is 3, coefficient of y is 5. So 3, 5. Now to find out that value for delta value. How to find out the delta value? First, multiplication of the main element, main diagonal element. 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. 2 into 5, 10. You get the value for what? 10. 2 5s are 10. Minus 3 3s are, minus 3 3s are what? 9. 2 5s are 10. Minus 3 3s are 9. 10 minus 9 equal to what? Equal to 1. Equal to 1. 2 5s are 10. Minus 3 3s are 9. So we get the value for 1. This value is 1. So this is for not equal to 0. So we can apply the grammar rule. The grammar rule is applicable for the given condition. So we can apply the grammar rule. So delta x. How to find out the value for delta x? The delta x, first column. The first column 2 and 3. 2 and 3 replace the value for, what is the constant value here? 7 and 9. 7 and 9. So 7 and 9 replace the value for 7 and 9. Second column as it is 3 and 5. 7 5s are 35 minus 9 3s are 27. 35 minus 27, we get the value for 8. Next one, to find out the value for del y. Del y in the delta replaces second column. Second column, what is the column here? 3 and 5. Replace the value for 7 and 9. 7 and 9. In delta, first column 2 and 3. Delta y, replace the value for second column. What is the second column here? 3, 5. So here write 7, 9. That is our constant value. So 2 9s are 18 minus 7 3s are 21. 18 minus 21, we get the value for minus 3. So x is equal to, we know the rule, x is equal to delta x divided by delta. Delta x value what? 8. And delta value what? 1. 8 divided by 1. 8 divided by 1 equal to what? 8. Similarly, y also. Delta y value what? Minus 3 divided by delta value what? Delta value equal to 1. Equal to delta value what? 1. So divided by 1. Minus 3 divided by 1 equal to minus 3. So we get the value for x is equal to 8 and y equal to minus 3. Similarly solve the second sum also. 5x plus 3y equal to 17. 3x plus 7y equal to 31. To find out the delta value and delta x, here delta value is 26, delta x value is 26. And delta y value, we get the value for 104. So x is equal to delta x divided by delta. 26 divided by 26 equal to 1. Y equal to delta y divided by delta equal to 104 divided by 26. That is equal to 4. So the solution is 1, 4. Thank you, student.